YouTube! So I realized after yesterday I wasn't quite ready last night to do any kind of review on this amp, but anyways, I don't ever ask people to subscribe or any of that because I kind of started my YouTube channel for myself as a record of guitars I've owned or amps I've owned and animals, stuff like that, so you can look back, you know, as they were growing up, kind of like what Facebook does for you, but in video form. And I like that because you can almost make it personal and only you can see it. But I did start to just share with the world because honestly, you know, the world's getting smaller as we go, so I just wanted to share my experience with everybody because there might be something you all might relate to. I don't know, but I never ask people to subscribe because I don't care if you subscribe or not. This channel is mainly just for me anyways, but if you like it and you want to watch it, that's cool too. Anyways, I just got one of my amps I was waiting for to come in the mail. I got orange micro dark, and I got the micro dark cabinet to go with it. Now it's very bluesy. You do the thing where you roll back the volume. No effects are on it. I don't have any effects running through it right now. It does have a buffered effects loop, which is really awesome, which will give me a chance to run some of my favorite pedals, like the I got this Voodoo Octave I love to run because that's got a tone booster and a mid cut on it. So if you want to make your lead and then cut the mid back to rhythm, you could actually use that pedal. And then I like to use looper pedals because I play with myself. You know, sometimes you like to play with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But then I do have a tube screamer in the front, a mini tube screamer. I was going to get the big one, but you know, this one was on sale and it came brand new in a box. And yeah, I got that to go along with it because check this out, even without the gain, it gives you a little bit more to shape the tone that's coming out of it because they don't give you a 3-band EQ here, and which is fine, you know, but check this out. This is what you get. Bass, all treble sound without mids, and then if you roll it back up, there's like it changes each couple steps, like each 3. But I like it with a lot of mids. Honestly, these orange amps, they got the power to do mids. Now the problem I had with the Micro Terror, I just had that and returned it for this because the Micro Terror didn't have the kind of gain I was looking for, and I got like a dime bag Darrow sound on this one. It's like Pantera all the way, and it comes with chorus reverb all built into it, but they don't make crates anymore like that. And it is solid state. It's a big wattage amp, and it kind of drains the electric bill, you know, when I play on it all day, every day. I got fish tanks that don't even take that much power. But yeah, this little thing is only 20 watts. It's a hybrid part tube, you know, part solid state. And it's got like a preamp tube, so I did put the tube screamer in front of, you know, the signal, you know, because if it's a power preamp, yeah. Anyways, personal preference. But yeah, so you take this crunch and you want to dial back the gain. I messed up the first time. I had the gain all the way up on the micro dark and then added the tube screamer, which, you know, you can do it like that, but if you're looking for the tube screamer sound to be overdoing your original gain, then yeah. But I wanted the original mids, and this sounds good right here. My guitar's hell out of tune. It's kind of cold here in Michigan, and I'm cheap, so everything's got to be heated back up in the living room, and everything's slowly coming back. But it almost seems like a weak signal, right? So I take it and I set it at kind of a weak distortion, then hit the tube screamer. listen to that feedback. I am right. There's a TV behind me actually, and there's a lamp right here. Nope, it's not the lamp. But that is quite a bit of feedback. No, it's not the TV. It's the tube screamer. But I can dial it back till it makes no noise. Okay, now let's try it again. Biggest problem I had, which that sounds really great as is, and I could kill out some of the mids too. Watch. By the way, that's how like one volume 1. So that's only at volume 1, and that's a little 6-inch speaker. And I thought that it might not be able to handle the amp itself, because that's a monster of a little tiny mini amp. And it does have the cab simulator on the headphone out. And I have ran it through there, but the signal's delayed. And then I can use my cabinet, which makes an amazing sound, but then I don't, what's the head on that for? It's already got built-in effects and stuff. Why would I change that? So, using the original cabinet that comes with it still sounds great. I have a drum set right here, and yes, I can be heard over the drum set with that little amp. It's crazy, I know. This guitar sounds terrible right now. I'm about to change the strings and give it a whole redo. It's a Slash Les Paul, and yeah, it was like an impulse buy, but honestly I got it because the see-through red on the back is amazing, and it still has all the stickers in the exact spots, and it was actually listed as number 25 made. So I know it's a China made guitar, but number 25, that's pretty cool. No dings, no blemishes. You see what I mean about all the stickers? They're all in the same spots that they came. See even here? I didn't remove any of it, and I don't touch those parts. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have an Epiphone like that, even though it is Epiphone, but it's still a Slash edition. And honestly, when this guitar is nice and it's really bluesy, really. The pickups are better than I thought, and it has a built-in tuner right there. Anyways, you probably could see that from that far, but no, this is a really cool Les Paul. I don't like Les Pauls, honestly, but I mean, I guess let's see how it sounds with my my King V. You know, the King V's got the KVX has passive or active pickups in it. It's got the EMG 8160 combo. I thought it was 8185, but I think they're 8160. So let's get this guitar fired up, and I'll show you how the actives sound. The actives do give it a little bit of a boost even without the tube screamer, so hopefully we get a good sound. And usually I don't check the tuning on this guitar. The volume's all the way up and I can still hear it because of the gain. sounds killer to me. Guitarists know this, but you always forget that when drums are set up, especially percussion drums, every low note you play goes through that snare if you don't cover it up. And you'll find the brown noises too. I can make the drums play themselves. No. So cool. You hear all your chords, like almost as if, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's clean, but it's not. It's clean with dirty, so you hear both almost. I don't. It's not like a cheap practice amp like Orange makes, because I have a Crush, and that's not the same as a Crush. A Crush doesn't even get close to the distortion or the playability like that. That's sick. That's the sickest thing I've seen or heard in a while. I love it. And I'll just to show you the difference, I will hold up. I'll show you the difference right now between the dime bag sound of distortion. Alright, so this is all mid scooped out, you know. that's a perfectly fine sound. I love my crate. But I can't play that all day, every day, because my electric bill would be ginormous, because that's like 300 watts, man. It's a great amp. I got it for a really good price because Crate had just went out of business. I think I only paid like $100 for the head, and it's like a $400 head. So I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm getting out of control here. I'm playing my own, my main amp. And that's my main amp, yes. And it sounds great. It sounds like a Randall or something, but that's not the point. It was all about the orange amp. And this orange amp is amazing, dude. I mean, just a little tube screamer gives it that extra little push, and it sounds just like this, but no effects. This has chorus and reverb running just a tiny bit at the end of my guitar sound. You can kind of hear it, not really. I call it the Randy Rhoads sound.